This leads me into our next incredible speaker, Kavita Patil. Kavita started off in life through buildings, creating foundations in life, and then buildings. I said buildings, masters in construction management, and as you can read on the screen, following her passion. But there's something very, very powerful about what Kavita does in her world, and there's something that I love. I'm a big advocate of women. Obviously, men and women belong side by side in this world. We all have a purpose. We all have our sort of calling in life. But there's something about what's been happening over the last, I think this week we're celebrating Women's Day, and something caught my eye the other day, and I brought it up just to read to everybody, is Women's Day should not be an annual occurrence. We are not powerful, nurturing, amazing, multitasking leaders once a year. We do this every single day. So let's celebrate Happy Women's Year to all the most incredible women out there who do the most incredible, amazing things. And there's that beautiful expression or saying out there: if we teach a woman something, she's going to educate a village. And that leaves me with no further ado but to hand over to Kavita to take your 8 minutes and take the stage. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Philip. Namaste to all of you. Hello, everybody. I'm thankful for this opportunity to be a speaker on a platform propagating the basis of existence, that is hope, inspiration, and transformation. Having experienced all that I will be talking about and breaking free from the stranglehold I was in by keeping myself hopeful, inspired, motivated, transforming myself, and forgiving people, I hope to touch a chord within women and inspire them to keep the faith in themselves, stay motivated, and their abilities flare. I ask you to forgive me if I become a bit dramatic as I speak, because this is a topic dear to my heart. I start my 8 minutes now. There comes a time when we have to heed a certain call, and the call comes from within. It's been trying to get our attention, but we choose to ignore it, stating other reasons as more important and necessary. Finally, when the going gets too tough, the heart, the mind, and the body, together in unison, listen to that call and realize that all along the power was within us, and we search for it in the masses. Hope rises when despair peaks its depth, because that is when we understand that the only way out is by understanding our abilities, having faith in ourselves, staying inspired by the dream that had once filled us with joy, and transforming ourselves with the power we can wield on our mind. Most women tend to put their dreams, their careers, their passion on the back burner to become the backbone of their family, all the while nurturing a hope that one day, when all is settled, she can fulfill her dream, what she had intended to. But by the time that time comes, she has become so listless, spent, and tired that the dream no longer exists. And even if it does, seems to have no power to pull her to it. She has got so involved in being there for her family, adapting to their routine, lifestyle, making them the center of her universe, and being happy with their progress, achievements, and growth, that her priorities change. And somewhere along the way, her, her advancement in certain areas remain unfurled. She has prioritized other people, other matters to such an extent that she didn't realize when and how her dreams got sucked into a whirlpool of nothingness. That is where hope comes in. And if there is even a small ember still glowing within her mind, it can be ignited to flare into glorious fulfillment of her successes. Hope of finally achieving what she had set her mind to, be it a college degree, a job, a post, a position, a relationship status, or an achievement that she had held dear to her heart. Inspiration to stay afloat and see the wondrous things the world has yet to offer to her. Inspiration to transform from what she was in the past to what she can be in the future. A wonder. But that needs for her to take a decision to stake claim to what is rightfully hers. She needs to be resilient, to face all odds and forge ahead. It won't be an easy journey, but she has to be inspired by her own faith in her own future and hold on to it. She has to be determined to take a step, the first step, garner courage, strength, and keep moving on. Support will come when she stays committed to her faith in herself. We hear stories of so many women losing so much, breaking into so many pieces, yet putting themselves together and scaling heights unimaginable before, even to herself. What must have been the power that pushed her to reach that peak? However sympathetic, encouraging, or supportive be her well wishers, nothing can get done unless and until that urge to do something fires her from within. Most of the time, all it takes is a trigger. It could be a word, a statement, an incident, a state of existence gone or going stagnant for that spark to be ignited. That is when it needs to be winnowed. Action should be taken, steps should be put in place, and things should be got done. But then there looms the fear of self of uh, self-victimization, of uh, self-pity, of lack of confidence, not to mention the scorn, the jeering, the rejection of societal forces. They need to be fought tooth, nail, and dagger. It's not generally the external forces that defeat a woman as much as the internal negative self talk that she subjects herself to. That is when she should reach out. Reach out to people, to organizations that instill hope, cheer, bolster her confidence, her herself, her true self, her confidence, and her laughter. Having been accustomed to staying in the comfort zone, it is difficult for her to overcome odds that will be presented to her every step she takes. But take those steps she must, because there is victory beyond that. She should she should aim for something, she should have a goal, and she should achieve it. It's not the accolades or the fame that will make her triumph, but the satisfaction of having overcome and won. Revenge is sweet, but victory is sweeter, especially if she has won over her inhibitions, bindings, and blockages. Every woman deserves to live her life the way she wants to, free from all pressures, dogmas, and restrictions. She has her shortcomings and imperfections, but she's an individual, a beautiful creation of God, and she deserves to be loved, respected, and accepted just the way she is. Don't give her sympathy. If you can, give her equality wherever she deserves and possible. Give her the credit she's justified to, the empathy that she craves for. She can put a sun in your sky, set her free, see her soar, revel in her flight, and feel her happiness in your heart. Be happy for her when she scales the pinnacle of success. She is a creator, can be a destroyer. Let her strength heal the world. She can bend, yet tower so tall. Let her compassion root the world. There is no competition between her and a man. To each their stories and their glories, because finally they are both two sides of a single coin. Her place is not at the heart, her place is in your heart. So, hey, you women, pick yourself up. Don't wait for someone else's helping hand. Pull yourself together, push yourself to the limit and beyond. You will see a rainbow waiting for you, vibrant in all its glory. And if you cannot see one, be one. You have so many colors within you. Pick one. Dazzle the world with its hue. Come on, women. Glow, grow, go. and forgive others and yourself too, because it will set you free. And you need to be free to achieve your goals, your happiness, your achievements, your aspirations. Stay the wow that you are. Thank you, Philip.
Kavita, thank you so much for those incredible sort of words of guidance and steering to, I think, give a lot of women out there the push and the shove that they really need. Through our organization, both Vicky and I get to work with people from all over the world, but it tends to be the women who come through and shine because of their incredible resilience, their incredible sort of ability to, I suppose, understand the power of what they've taken on board through their life to then go out there and help so many people. And I love that term you use, the word trickle, a sign, a message that could just shift them, that could just give them that little push and that little nudge. And I think freedom will allow you to grow. Be free, give yourself that opportunity to forgive yourself, put the past behind you so that we can move forward. What a lovely, incredible message. I'm going to move over now